Hello Libra, nice to see you. This is a general reading for Libra. Because it's general, not everything may resonate, but just take what does and leave the rest behind. This is not date specific. It's I trust that when you come across this, that's when it's meant for you. So we're doing the 3-card spread today with a challenge card and what you don't see coming series of cards, all of which will be clarified. The series of cards are going to be what you don't see coming and sort of what's hidden from you. So let's see where it goes. Coming up in your past position, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in your present. And then in your future, we have the 5 of Wands. So there's a struggle that is on the horizon here. Perhaps with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Someone who's really solid in their, they've carved out a great path in their life. They're very successful. They have lots of creature comforts around them, done very well. And then there's the 8 of Pentacles, which needs a little more clarifying, of course. And that's honing in on someone's craft, you know, focusing on not necessarily work, but just studiously is what I'm getting there. So we have the 9 of Pentacles coming up in your challenge position. So I think you want to, for some of you, you just want to put work down and you just want to kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor. It may be that you're overdoing that. We'll have to get clarifiers for that. And then what you don't see coming, wow, the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning, perhaps a windfall, some money coming your way, just a big offer of all good things. All good things, you know, 3D, let's put it that way with the Ace of Pentacles. So let's clarify your challenge here with the 9 of Pentacles. I'm not going to take those. That's the Fool and the 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to your money. Oh, I see. Okay, so I will incorporate those now that I'm getting the message. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles for Libra. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles for Libra. Okay. So we have the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. And as I say, the 9 of Pentacles is enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's in the challenge position, so perhaps you're working too much, and what you need is to just enjoy yourself a little bit. And you know, the Fool card popped out there, as well as the 4 of Pentacles, and that is an indication of wanting to step on a freer path, one that's not so heavy, and perhaps enjoying the fruit of your labor. I think you've been working a lot and taking a lot of action for a very long time. You need to heal from that, is what I'm hearing. You need to heal and just relax and take a path that's lighter for you. Not so, just take it easy. Take it easy. You have someone here, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with this King. This King of Cups, very compassionate person, looks out for others, not very emotional, which it could be you, Libra, not very emotional, but certainly someone who exhibits those characteristics. And they seem to be really helpful. They're in your midst, and they're helping you they're pointing to the rest that I feel that you need to relax and just enjoy, because it feels like you just need a respite at the very least, and just sort of allow things to kind of function on their own, and don't be so tied up in the details of life, is what I'm getting there. There's the Page of Wands here, which is indicate this could be around a fire sign, but it's someone who, it's an inspiring message which could be coming from that king. So we're going to move to the Eight of Pentacles here. Wow. In your past position. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have the Tower card, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a focus on work, a focus on details, honing in on your craft, you know, adhering to the details is what I'm hearing. And I see here a Tower moment, which is, it can be as little as an epiphany, and it can also be a dismantling altogether of something that you're working on. Not to scare anybody that you're going to lose your job. This is in your past position anyway, so this could be revealing a path that happened. We have here the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess does speak to, it does speak to secrets, withholding, that kind of behavior, that kind of energy. It can also be a sense of intuitive self, that you're getting in touch with your intuitive self, which I think that is happening to some degree, and it's really helping to balance things out. But there's some situation here that it could be work related, as I say, that is, there's some give and take here. But this Tower here, this is kind of a potent card, you know, when you look at it, it's so potent. You know, this is you know, kind of striking you. I think I'm really connecting it with the High Priestess, that it's striking you. There's something that has occurred suddenly that goes right into your crown chakra, and it demands, this is in your past, it demands attention to your higher self, that the higher self has been trying to talk to you, and there hasn't been any attention put on that at all. So a dismantling is occurring. You know, maybe you get not necessarily injured, but you get your life shifts, your work life shifts, your attention to detail shifts, all of that shifts, and you go, okay, you have my attention now. This is what's coming through, and there's a balance that is received with that. The balance comes to fore. There's that page again, the Page of Wands. So again, I think some kind of message perhaps has come through. It can be very small, but it's inspired you to change, is what I just got. It's inspired you to change, whatever that is. So let's move to your present here with the King of Pentacles. Moving to the King of Pentacles for Libra. Can we clarify that? Clarifying the King of Pentacles. Oh, this is a lot, but it's in the center of your reading, so I will take it. We have the Three of Swords. We also have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Moon card, and the Five of Pentacles are clarifying the King. So whoever this King is representative of could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. They're very solid in their life. They have a strong foundation. They've done really well. There's some heartbreak around this person. If this isn't you, then it's them. But there's certainly something that's happened, that's occurred with this Tower, that has really shifted the dynamic here. There's an inability to make a very important decision, and which is likely why the Tower happened, because it's put you in a position of pain. It could be a health issue for some people. We have here the Moon card, which is a card talking about, it is talking about fears. It's talking about self-doubt, and that the path is murky in front of you. So for some of you, if it is a health issue, then that can be a lot of unknowns there. It can also be an inkling that someone here is getting some illumination on a decision that needs to be made, or something along those lines, getting to the truth. There's some truth that is needed to come out here, and it has. And there's a Five of Pentacles as well, which is looking at the feeling of not having enough, not being enough, not being able to do enough, that kind of a thing. So there's a little bit of balance in here. You're standing on a solid foundation. I see that. But this is a lot of pain here with this with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is, as I see it, sort of the great illuminator. I'm not sure that I really see a relationship here. We have the Hierophant underneath talking about traditional values, which I associate as well with the King of Pentacles for the most part, at least certainly in this reading. Sometimes it's not, but for me it is generally associated with the King of Pentacles. Someone who follows the traditional path of the social norms. Let's move to the future position of the Five of Wands. I really feel like this is a work-related reading. Where do I find the Five of Wands for someone here? Wow. So the Magician came out reversed, it flipped over into the reverse position, and we have the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. So you have two major arcana talking about this Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is conflict in your midst. It can be interference from other people. It's not heavy conflict. It's not, you know, a really deliberate bad thing that's happened from others, but there's certainly arguments and butting heads with someone. I feel like you're going to get really clear about whatever is going to transpire there. We have the Magician here, which is the feeling and sense that you don't have. There's someone here who's interfering. That's really clear. Their intentions are not as honorable as they need to be with their interference. And I feel like it leaves you in a position, Libra, of not feeling like you have enough to recreate something. You have a brand new beginning here that is beckoning you, and it's full of promise, absolutely, with the Sun card. But there's this sense that you don't feel like you have enough to move forward on it, that there's a stymied feel here, that you can't pull it together, and then there's someone who's interfering here, which I think is really associated with the reverse Magician. So let's move to what you don't see coming. I think you're going to get clarity here, by the way. You have a brand new beginning that is going to surface despite whatever it is that's going on here. So what you don't see coming, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is absolutely beautiful ace to see here. You have two aces here, actually, the Ace of Truth here, right in the heart of your reading, and now the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Hierophant after that, another major arcana. And the Hierophant is speaking to, again, traditional values and social norms. It's also about commitment. We have the Emperor card, the card of Aries. Let me run through the players here. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Aries again, Leo, Aries, and Taurus. We also have the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, and then the Wheel. Beautiful. So, oh, and there's the, yeah, oh, here we go. Oh, here's the Magician again. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I could just keep going. Okay, I will. So we have here I'm going to do them in the series that I think they're coming out in. We have a moment here which you don't see coming, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Emperor card. So someone, either you are going to get back in control, or you have an Aries coming into the midst here, or the Taurian perhaps. But there's a brand new beginning here, perhaps in employment, perhaps in a career move, a new position, a stepping up and out. Here, it's as I say, it's in a more traditional role. There's some guidance coming here. The guidance could be coming here to help you navigate this time. as beautiful as that is, you may need some navigation is what I'm hearing. So there's someone here who could be a master at that. The Emperor is is very much solid, stable person who is in control of situations and creates stability for pretty much anywhere they go. They can use that to their advantage and not in the best of ways. So there's a little bit of apprehension here that I'm feeling with the next few coming cards, but I think this person is here to guide you through this and leave you with a feeling of being more in control. We have the Nine of Wands here and the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and this is an indication that it's going to leave you this new beginning here. However flourishing that path is, it's going to leave you in a place where you need a respite to get some perspective. You feel kind of stuck with it, and it's been going on a long time. With the Nine of Wands is the battle-weary person. So you feel a little battle-weary at some point in your future here, and it has something to do with the arguments and the interference that's happening. But you're getting clear on it, and you're taking some time with the Four of Swords, okay? The Four of Swords follows the Three of Swords, okay? So in the future, you will be getting what you don't see coming. You will be getting the rest that you need to actually move this, turn this around and get unstuck. I feel like you're stuck, you're feeling stuck in it. You have people around you who are interfering, and this person, I really feel good about this Emperor. I feel like they're here. If it's not you, Libra, who's back in control, back in the driver's seat, then it's someone in your midst who's going to be really helpful and instrumental to getting you unstuck. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming here with the Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. So with perspective on the choices that you have comes a big shift. Okay, this person is going to counsel you and guide you. You're going to go through your strife and the feeling of stuckness, but then things are going to shift. With that guidance comes some kind of shift. And the last few we have here are potent as well. We have the Magician, the Ace of Swords, once again, double confirmation, and then the High Priestess again as well. So you're going to get back in touch with who you are and your inner guidance. Absolutely. Whoever this person is, and the Hierophant points to more of a 3D kind of support system rather than the divine. It could be someone as traditional as a pastor in your church, or it could be just someone who is a grounded, healthy view on, and sort of spiritually based, who's going to help guide you through this. But you have the Magician in upright, and then the Ace of Swords. You have all three of these cards repeating, but they're upright, and they're in the what you don't see coming. So you're going to ultimately learn the truth, learn your own truth or the truth of the situation. Feel like you got that you're well equipped to handle whatever it is with this brand new beginning, and that the High Priestess is your higher power, your inner guidance that is going to be seated with you. This is a beautiful combination. And I think at this point in your reading, you have full knowledge of what you need to do and how to move forward. So that's my bottom line. I'm sorry, it took me a while to get there. So we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle to give you some last input here for Libra. I get a card for Libra to guide their way is what I'm hearing. There it is. Building blocks. Beautiful. Here we go. This is just taking the steps that you need to rebuild here. Let me do this. 28. Okay. Building blocks is, strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. So the strong foundations, this this might be just you getting it, you know, that you regain your control. This is all about a foundation builder right there. You know, it's the King of Kings. This person, you know, puts a solid foundation underneath, not just himself or herself, but for everyone in the circle, kind of thing. So I really feel like this is going to an amazing place, and you're going to regain your grounding and your control. So I hope that's helpful, Libra. If you enjoyed the reading, please do like, share, or subscribe. You can leave a comment if you like. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, take care. Bye.